Hello, my viewers. Um, Good afternoon and welcome to the program. So my name is Golden Mouth. Of Austria. I want to say welcome, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Don't know where you are watching from, but wherever you are watching from, you are live on your favorite talk show program for real. Today I go start this program on a very sad note. 3 days ago, I lost my cousin, my uncle, Cosmos Aku. He died 3 days ago in Nigeria, in Aba. May his soul rest in peace. Also, here in Vienna, our brother Kuron Okolo, for those of you in Vienna, I'm sure you all know Kuron Okolo. Kuron Okolo is the husband to Mary Okolo. He lost the mother, Mrs. Mercy Okolo, this morning, very early this morning. That's late yesterday night. Through this morning, 9 when the mama died. So, for those of you who get a number, you can call them to console with the family. You understand? The mama just died this morning. This morning, that mama died. So let me the message as my pastor now. And for the good shine way Austria, Vienna community, they distribute to people. Some people say they never get them. We go chook mouth for that matter. We go chook mouth for that matter, but maybe not be today. If you never get, make you hold on. Maybe during the week they go still send you your own, because at least I believe they see they send them. And on top of that matter, like I talked before, African shops they included, Simon Restaurant is included, and of course, Mama Africa, she also they included. That is Test and See restaurants waiting for Stuttgart-Gasse 25A 10th district of Vienna. If you go there, you go fit use that good shine. I'm not gonna forget that good shine. They give change you. If you use them, if you finish, you don't finish. If you don't finish, in a 30 euro feature up, 20 euro change, then they come back to you. My beloved viewers, my dear brothers and sisters, now the message when I say make I carry come for today with that. Now to enter for today's topic, I'm not forget the same Test and See when I just announced now her wedding they come up also next year. Test and See and the husband, their wedding is coming up next year and the date don't they fixed already. Now July 10th. Maybe you go say it's day early to fix the date now, but you know they early. If you look around and see what things that happen because of this COVID-19 wahala, because I say a lot of parties will get this year, not only for Europe but also for Africa, people don't shift them to next year. So now next year, now a lot of party done this. So what they make, they announce the dates now so that people will take caution. Make we no get clash for date, so that you no go do your own the same day wey this person dey do, because some people, my crowd na be your crowd na be my crowd, so that make we no get problem on that day of make we no get problem on that day of wey we go do party, wey person go do party, you come put your own, so e no go make sense. So test and see is on the 10th of July 2020, like 2021, sorry, next year. Like I said, I announced before, so Ken na August 7, 2021, they celebrate 50th birthday, and Nnobi is on the 3rd of July, that same July 2021. That one they celebrate marriage. Details and more information on this announcement go come later on this program. But what I try to tell us is, make we try and save these dates. Is very, very important. And if you want to fix something for next year, please try as much as you can to respect these dates, because somebody or some people don't already take these dates. That is very important. So now, make we come down to our topic for today and the program for today and the discussion for today. So if you are just joining in, you are welcome. Like I talked earlier on, I said we will start this program today on a very sad note. I just lost my uncle, Andy Kuron Okoro. I'm sure many of you know him for Vienna here. He just lost the mom very early hours of today. Now he just lost the mom, and he told me, I just spoke with him 5 minutes ago, and he also said I should announce it on this platform. Kuron Okoro, we all know him. He's the Madekana and Keys is the one. Now Abo is in Enugu State, and he's also the chairman of Enugu State community here in Vienna, Austria. He's the #1 citizen of Enugu State here in Vienna. So we say, may his soul okay. Please tell me when it's okay, Stella. So today I dey use my what do they call them? My I know they use my laptop today. I dey use my tablet, so to speak. So maybe that make them, you know, really dey correct. But if it dey okay, let me know, please. Thank you very much for that observation. So today topic, we dey ask say, is it advisable? You know that this Europe dey a lot of things dey happen for here. We don come here, say we don come here, and we have a lot of us now. They get married. Yeah, thank you, Namdi. A lot of us they get married, and for those who also when they never get married, when they see how the family life they go for here, and we know where we come from for Africa, and we know how things be for there. Now, a lot of us don't come here, and we dey grow family, we dey build family, we dey get married, and God dey bless us with children. Now, we the parents are not born here. Most of us are here. We come here, and as we come here, we come here, and as we come here, we, like I thought, God dey bless us with children, and with children, yeah. Now, the question be say, our children, wey we born here, is it advisable say make we take them to Africa? These children are born and raised here. You understand now? Maybe they don't finish their kindergarten, they don't finish primary school, and now maybe they don't enter secondary school. Is it advisable to send them to Africa, but then go to secondary school, even though now 2 or 3 years? Most of Africa would they read 6 years. For the country I come from, I don't know your place where you come from in Africa. Would they read 6 years? JSS1 to JSS3 and SS1 to SS3. That is 6 years. But then go to at least if now junior secondary school or na senior secondary school, then we bring them come back here, or maybe their university. We'll carry them go Africa, make them go read 2 years or 3 years for university, then before they will come back here. At least that one go make them know a little bit about their originality. That means about where they come from, and to know their culture. Is it advisable to do that? Now the matter 9 for real entertainment, for real program, carry come today on this program. Now be the topic for today. Whether it is advisable to carry our children go home, children and born and raised here, go home, make them go spend some years for their schooling in Africa. Like for example, now me, I'm from Imo State of Nigeria, for example, and my capital is Owerri. So to send them to Owerri, is it advisable? Because from Owerri now to my village is like 35 minutes drive. So if the children are schooling in Owerri, for example, I thought, and they can be running maybe every weekend to village, see what happen for there, and come back again to Owerri, like 2-3 years. Spend the time there, they will bring them back again to Austria, or to London, or to Germany, or to Holland, or to Switzerland. These countries where because in our country, say our black community, they very large for the as far as Europe is concerned. Even in America, Jamaica, Finland, Norway, is it advisable to do that? That is the topic and the question for today. When I say make I carry come, make we discuss them. I'm very sorry if my camera is not well placed. Very, very sorry about that. By next week, next program, we will correct the situation. I beg, just follow the discussion, and you can call in for your own contribution. And the number to call in is +43 699 1040 41 and 51. That is for those calling outside Austria. The code is +43. Then you put 699 1040 41 and 51. And if you are in Austria, you don't need to put the country's code. Just go direct and call 606 99 1040 41 and 51. Just go direct and put the number direct. Kingsley Ikechukwu announce you're watching all the way from Spain. I believe so. You don't see the topic for today. We say children when them born here, whether it is advisable to carry them go Africa, at least make them spend some years for there to enable them understand their originality. That is, know some certain things about where they come from, their culture, their language also. Because you don't say most people where even they inside the Nigeria self or Africa, most part of Africa, where they're not born for village to even speak mother language they had. Even our children where they born for here, where they born for here, to even speak our native language, which is your originality, it is also very, 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 very difficult. So to contribute on this discussion, like I talked before, if you are calling from outside Austria, the number to call is +43 or 0043. I don't know how your phone will take accept them. +43 or 0043 699 104041 and 51. Kingsley, in case you can say, I got a hail. I hail, my brother. I hail. So, we'd like to know your opinion. We'd like to know your contribution. We'd like to know your stand on this. What is your contribution? What do you say to this? Is it advisable? If you say it is advisable, give us your reasons. If you say it's not, because I don't play, like I played the topic yesterday on this program. Some people say it's advisable. Some say it's a stupid idea. It is not advisable. So, like I'd always talk, if you see what do you call it? A topic, for example, and the question is being asked, you're not gonna just say it's a stupid idea. You have to give reasons why it's a stupid idea. And if you say it's a good idea, you have to also give reasons why you say it's a good idea. I hope so they follow. So from that your stupid idea or saying a good idea, from your comments, from your discussion, from your contributions, we go learn some certain things. Me, I go learn. Our viewers go learn why you know they're good. But for me, I go always give my own opinion and not my own conclusion. I hope so that you understand them. I will contribute my own opinion and not my own conclusion. So my opinion might not be your own opinion, and your opinion might not be my own opinion. So from what from your contribution, people will learn. Do you understand? Now, like I thought from the very beginning, we don't come Europe. When we came to Europe, a lot of people say, nah, 1 year, they won't stay, 2 years. If they stay finished, they will go. But I'm not going to say unfortunately. I'm going to say fortunately. Somehow, God come bless us. We come day here, where we dey so, for Europe. Get married. Some marry for here, of course. Some go Africa, go marry. We carry our wife come. We live with our family. God begin to bless us with children. And the children now, they go school here. They go their primary school. They go secondary school. They go university. Some people, where their children don't finish kindergarten, primary school, and secondary school. Now, let me use Germany and Austria, for example. More than those that are watching from other parts of European countries. I want to use Germany and Austria now, for example, or Switzerland. These countries that speaks German. And we now, we come from an English country, official, that's our lingua franca. That's where we come from. That's where we English people, you understand? Our lingua franca, that's our official language for our country now, English. After the children come finish their secondary school here, most parents go say they want make their children go study university, make them go do university for London or for America. Now, if you ask them why, then go say because of language. Because we come from country where English is our official language, English is our lingua franca. So the women then go there, so they go learn better in English language. So if you see them now, so the children they spend almost all their life, their school life for abroad. They don't get any time to spend for Africa. So this thing, for real entertainment, say this don't give us a lot of concern. Now make we say more carry this matter come today for this discussion. Make una chook mouth put for the matter whether it really dey advisable. For me now, my own take be say once a child, my own take be say children wey my own take, you must not take my own you must not take my own suggestion. You can also give yours. Children wey we born for here and they don't grow. I can understand it say kindergarten they need them here because to start with they are even very too little to carry home to Africa to live with somebody. You understand? To go live with somebody, most parents no go accept them. I understand that one. Most parents will not accept it. Yes, I understand because child is too little. But now we don't finish primary school, enter secondary school. Like I talk, we get JSS for Africa, for Nigeria where I come from, and we get SS. Now, if a child don't reach to go SS, maybe don't reach that kind of 14, 15 years, he don't grow small, you don't fit stay with somebody, manage himself. Is it not advisable to send that child go? At least make it stay that SS1 and SS2, SS3, or SS2 and SS3. For example, 2 years fit don't dey enough for am to know some certain things about him place. Then he can apply for university. You can go to London, you can go to America, you can go to anywhere for university studies. You understand? Then if he finish, he don't now them be technocrats. So where there's people that technocrats. Now them, now these children be technocrats. Yes, so my brother, is very important because want to know their roots and to blend with our culture and tradition. And to know, especially to learn the language of their parents and put it in practice. Interact in that same language. Yes, I also agree with you. And you know, that is one of the, Kingsley, you know, also that is one of the reasons why For Real Entertainment take up this topic and to do it and discuss this thing today. Because most children that are born here, this matter we talk now, most children that are born here, the language, do you know that one of the first sign or one of the first thing to identify a person origin is first of all your name and your language. What I mean is this: if you land for America now as a Nigerian, for example, you land for America, you see a black man there where you don't know before, you ask him wetin be your name, he say his name na Benga. First of all, wetin go first come your mind na so say this person be like, this person go be Yoruba person. Or you meet a lady for America or for London where you never see before, you ask them, say, what's your name? You say Ekaite. your mind, your spirit go tell you immediately, say it's like this person must be from Calabar. My name is Apia. Your mind gonna go say this person are from Ghana. Then, or your name na Chukwudi. What be your language? He say you gonna speak, maybe the person gonna speak Igbo for you. Originally, you don't know say this person na Igbo person. You understand? But most of our children here, when I say children here, me I follow get children here, all of us they involved for the matter. If you never get children, you follow the involved because you go still get children by the grace of God. Most of the children, of course, the parents, they try. They speak their language for them. But they no go fit get them 100%. I say most, I didn't say all. Because I will see children here that they can speak their language and speak it very, very fluently. Then they go home, maybe once in 2 or 3 years, even 4 years. But the advantage of them, their both parents are from the same tribe. And what they speak at home, officially, 90% is their native language. So because of that, now, the children can catch up. Now, they talk of for those where their children need to catch up. Because now majority for this category what they talk now, where their children cannot speak their language very, very fluently. Now majority. Those who can speak them very fluently, then they in the minority, they know plenty. I believe most of you will agree with me on that. Make I read this comment from Nandi Ife Dinuru. He say, I believe is will make them feel among and belong, no matter how long one lives in a foreign land. Some days will come when you will feel so lost that one have to start tracing his or her route. Yes, I agree with you, but that your comment go bring a lot of discussion. Because today I was discussing with somebody, he was asking me, what me today topic. I tell him this topic now. He say, make I forget them. Say them no go stay. Say it's not possible. Say if you carry your child, go Africa. In fact, this person is from India. She is also in diaspora. You understand? So this matter no be say now only Africa go. Yeah, not only Africa go. You understand now? So some people also, he said he's from India, but they watch the program. So now he said it's not possible that after 10 days they go run, come back. But for me, I don't agree with him 100%. Why? My reason is this. The children here, oh boy, I understand, say most of us, easy. Money to travel Africa, he had. This one now, wait, comment now. Make I follow this one up. He said, I support studying back home for some years. The orientation, wait. So come here. I support studying back home for some years. The orientation can ever be overemphasized. There is a lot to learn, and when they are back in the country of their choice to study, you will see a whole lot of different from them and other kids. Very excellent. I believe this 100%. I believe this 100%. In fact, I wanted on my own, I wanted to say, let this be an advice to all of us. I wanted to put it that way before. I said, no, make I put them on discussion because we never can tell. Somebody might have a contrary opinion, and maybe from his or her contrary opinion, you feel to learn society, or maybe that person feel they correct, And I want somebody to prove us wrong. Because me, I am of the opinion also, say, if a child reach certain age, is supposed to go back home. It must not be inside your village. I believe every state in Africa get a city capital. Every state get capital. And may I tell you, in Africa, we get some better schools. So, for your information, we get some nice schools. In fact, I know some schools from Nigeria where we come from, where Oyibo person not even be the principal there. I know some missionary schools where reverend fathers, white reverend fathers, be the principal, white reverend sisters be the proprietor for the schools. I know. Even in Owerri, where I come from, Imo State, our state capital, a child can go to school in Owerri, for example, register, for example, then every holidays, when we get this long vacation, he or she must not even come here. There is no need. He or she must not even come here. We, when be parents, we fit to even buy tickets, go meet them for there. Make him stay there for 2 years or 3 years. Drink African water, chop better African food, play with African children. My own village to Owerri, my state capital, is 35 to 40 minutes. You know, far. And you know, 35 to 40 minutes, I mean, because of road no good. If not like abroad, where would they sow, where everywhere stew and rice, road, they silly where road clear. Maybe now 20, 25 minutes. Maybe, you know, maybe 20 minutes or 25 minutes. That road were no good for Africa. Let them go there and see for their eye. Let them at the end of their semester, when they enter holidays, make them go village. There's no need of them coming here. Because if you put them now for one better school, we say them for dormitory, holidays, they come fly, come here. The difference not going to be too much. Oh. Let them go village. There will be a lot of things to learn. Apart from, they will learn your culture and your language, Sabi very, very well. Apart from that, they go see, say, e get people when they suffer. Sorry to use that language. That the way the life is for them here in Western world, everything they at their disposal. So no be so it be for other parts of the world. There's a different, that Africa is a different world. They are watching films with their parents for abroad. You they see, I'm not talking of epic films now, not be epic films. You know, say we get epic films, we get comedy films, we get different kinds of films. Epic films now, for in case you don't know, epic films now. Epic films now, film where they talk about village, gong. Now village film. So don't be that what I talk about. Some people like to watch like love film. I don't say for Nigeria, all this, our love film. Then they always act them for better apartment, for better house. So maybe now the parents they always watch that film, or the children themselves, those guys they watch. They're so everywhere stew. No, it's everywhere stew. Some people no see to chop. Let them go there and experience it. The culture what they talk about, listen to me. For Some place, you get you they call Unwamakwa, that is wear cloth of manhood. If you don't reach to be a man, you must do it. It's a must thing that you must do it. If not, you are not recognized as a man. I'm talking of now, for example, the place where I come from, my village, that's not my village, my town where I come from, most villages do it. Most villages do it there. You understand? If you don't reach to be a man, and I'm sure in most part of Africa, they also do the same thing. You, when be man, if you don't do that tradition, there are some certain things you do for your village. You cannot be recognized as a man. Now, some children when they're born here, if you tell them this kind of thing, it sounds so funny to them. They see it as stupid things. I don't know, and I don't blame them that this is stupid. They see it as something stupid. Why? It's because they are not used to it. They don't know them. Their parents not tell them. And maybe now sometimes say, like say they know from time. Because it's their culture, whether we like it or not. It's their culture. It's their culture. You don't reach 18, 19, 20, 21 years, 22 years. Your parents no carry you. Go do some traditional things for Africa. It might sound stupid, but it's not stupid because our culture can never be taken away from us. It's not possible. And this kind of thing we are talking about. Your papa na Africa, your mama na Africa. Sometimes both parents are even from the same town. The children automatically, originally, are from that town. They are from there. Biologically, they are from there. Yes, they may be born here. Birth certificate here. Their kindergarten, primary school here, yes. But their originality, my dear people, their originality is what you cannot take away from a human being. Their originality is what you can never really take away from a human being. And we don't want to make our originality die. We don't want to make our originality just go like that. No. And these children, and I'm going to say, for your own opinion, because if you don't agree to this advice, say it's not necessary. I want to know what makes you feel it is not necessary. Say your child when you born, when his or her origin, now your place, now your blood you take born am. Black blood. This child is from black race. And you say it's not advisable to send them home to Africa to study for some years in order for them to know their originality. Like I talked before, the number to call is +43 699 1040 41 and 51. And if you are in Austria, just go direct and call 0699 1040 41 and 51. When we start this program, when I start this program, I say I'm starting this program on a very, very sad note. I just lost my uncle 3 days ago. I lost my uncle. May so rest in peace. And Kuron Okoro Madakana is now. I just spoke with him 5 minutes before I start this program. He lost the mom. He just lost the mom. I lost the mom very early hours of this morning. Now he lost his mama, Mrs. Mercy Okolo. May their soul and the souls of all the faithful departed through the mercy of God rest in peace. Amen. Biafra Sunset Rising, super name. Biafra Sunset Rising, super name. I love that name. He said, this is the reason why black Africans lost respect all over the world because they are not proud of who they are. They are not proud of who they are. Have you asked yourself why all European countries hold their language and even if they can speak English, they prefer to speak their language. Even if you come to their country, they will force you to speak that of their language. Is because that is where your respect as a human being begins. This program contains a lot to talk about. Thank you. Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you very much. Do you know, my brother, that black Americans sometimes envy us because of our language? That is when they hear us speaking our language, they feel like they are left aside. Yes, so. Yes, so. Now, let me start from the Biafra man. Here in Austria, Mr. Biafra man, I don't know where you're watching from. I don't know if you're in Austria or in Africa or any part of European country. I don't know where you're watching from. But from what from your comment, it shows that you are somewhere within the European continent. You are somewhere within Europe. Most people here in Austria nowadays, I don't see a lot of people make arguments. They say this country, they are racist. Now listen, their own definition of racist, their own reason why they term some people to be racist. Say if you go to them to ask them for something, then go to hear English, but they don't want to speak English for you. They're going to say, may I speak Dutch. Imagine. Is that your own definition of racism? Is that your definition of how you know somebody who is a racist? Because he say, you know what, speak English. Of course, that person might not have to speak that English. Even better than you. It's possible that person know how to speak that English even better than you. But that person refuses to speak that English because why? He or she has his own language and is proud of that language. Speaking English makes him or her inferior. This is what most of them believe. Make I pick this call. Hello, sir.
Hello, see in mouth. Good afternoon from here.
Good afternoon, sir. Please, where are you calling from? I may know who's on the line.
My name is Biafra Sunset Rising.
Aha!
I'm from Germany.
So you're in Germany, Mr. Biafra. Okay. You're welcome to the program. Yeah, waiting be your contributor for this matter. You're welcome, sir.
Yes, I just have a little something to say about what you are talking. You know, a lot of people are not going to take it serious, but actually it contains, let me just say, 95% problem the Africans are facing all over the world. So I mean black Africans.
Yes.
Because this very issue here, we may be talking about it. It looks like is on serious something, it's on serious program, but actually that is what exactly one of our brother African rep teach the Biafrans in a radio Biafra extra.
Okay.
And I am happy that you are also beginning to queue in that line because let me just remind you one thing.
Okay.
This is exactly what white people wanted from African people.
Yes.
This is the reason why you don't have respect in United States of America, because those who they take as a slave, the white people there who are claiming spirit over them, know that these people don't have language of their own. They don't have country of their own. They know how they came about. You that you are a black American or you are a black European, It's also the same thing applied to you, because they don't know who you are, because you all are black skin.
Yeah.
The way they are looking at you is the way they are looking at me. Even if you can speak your language, they don't know.
Yeah.
Because you are still a nigger.
Yeah.
So, and that nigger, they know how you came. They don't know whether they have given birth to you in America or in Europe for past 45 years. You are there. You don't know your roots. So you have lost all the respect. When the policeman kill you, I do not blame everything they post on social media. I do not blame it, because I know actually it's not all our problem. But right now we have the time that is required to correct all the mistakes that we have done as a people, as a race.
Exactly.
But we are not doing it.
Yes.
You can see a family, they will come here and they will give birth to a baby.
Yes.
That baby will stay here for more than 15 years, more than 20 years. They have never taken that baby to Nigeria or Ghana, where his ancestral home begin. That lady or that boy cannot speak even good language, or even if he can speak the language because of the help of the parents.
Yes.
Because they speak the language to him. What did that child know about his country, about his whole country? What can he be proud of?
Yeah.
What culture can he be proud of? That is the issue here.
Yes.
That is the issue. We are nothing to regard in eye of all those American and European people, because I have a lot of their women, I have a lot of their friends who are coming to me to discuss. We are very good friends.
Okay.
And I am very good in analyzing.
Good.
Whenever you come to me as a friend, I am going to find a lot of things from you, from your own perspective, from your own thinking.
Yes.
African people have continued to contribute in the ridicule of the plight that the Western world gives to us today.
Yes.
We are contributing. The parents in United States of America, all the parents in European countries, they are contributing. Let me just say 98% of the problem our black Africans are passing through all over the world, because we are not doing the needful.
Yeah.
Why must it be so? In this very Germany where I am calling you from today, if you come here, you must to go to school, you must to speak Dutch.
Yes.
It is a must.
It's a must. Even here,
if you go to France, before they are speaking English, but you must to speak Francais.
Yeah.
Before you can be recognized, before you can find a job.
Yeah, exactly.
That tells you that they know who they are.
Yes.
And they don't want to leave their root. You that you leave your root and come here and lost it, then which respect do you want them to give you as a human being?
I wonder.
That is the question.
I wonder. My brother, if I should ask you now, let me just, because I know you are in support that our children know their originality, their home, so to speak. If I should ask you now, let me just ask you now. If you want to take your child now to Africa for studying, so that he or she can stay sometime there before knowing, in order for him or her to know some certain things about his place where he come from, will you advise the child to study in secondary school education there, to spend secondary education there, or university? Which one would you advise? I just answer you now. On your own opinion.
My brother, it actually depends on the age of your son or your child, which you are taking back home to go.
Yeah, we know. You know, most of
that child.
Yes.
If that child is not.
Go ahead, sir.
I'm listening.
If you know most of the parents here, excuse me, sir.
If that child is not up to 8 years,
okay,
that child is supposed to go through primary school.
Yeah.
When he goes through primary school, that is where he will gain the sense of belonging. Then he will
primary school here or in Africa.
About his mother's language, about his father's tongue. Then he will go through primary school and go to secondary school. If opportunity were given, let him attend to university. He or she is already a citizen of United States of America. Whenever he wants to come here, his father or his mother or her father can bring her back here without any question.
Okay.
This is the reason why our people, I don't know. In fact, my brother, I used to get very upset though. I don't know how much time to stay here. To be honest with you, I don't. What is holding me here in Western world today is because I know that Nigeria is not a country where I can go now and continue to face the impunity, the discrimination, the evil things, the abomination things that used to happen in that country.
Yeah.
If not that, I will go back to Africa. I have all it takes. I have never begged for food when I was in Nigeria, and up to now I cannot beg for food. I will live well and have respect as a human being. Because you here, you may be driving motor outside there, you may be a car owner, you may have your owner, may marry a white woman, but you are what you are.
Exactly.
What smell out from a body of a he-goat is not what is a he-goat. What smell in a body of a he-goat is inside the he-goat. That is how it is.
Yeah. No.
If Biafra is restored today, my brother, believe me, I am going back to Biafra land.
Really?
There is no two way about it. The only thing holding me back here is because Biafra is not yet restored.
So if they get Biafra now, if they get Biafra now, you are going immediately.
And if that happens, I will have no any other option. That is it.
Okay. So if they get Biafra now, you are going immediately, or you spend some time here before you go. Will you go with your children? Sorry, are you married, sir?
My brother, I am not yet married here, but I have a son. I have a son here, which a white woman gave birth to me.
Okay.
What I do is
also your child.
I always give him a Samsung phone.
Yeah, but it's your child for sure. What I'm saying
my father in the village.
Yeah.
Whenever he come back from school, he will be talking to village people. Not even his mother. Not even his mother talk to him.
So if Biafra come now, if Biafra come now, are you sure you take that boy to Biafra land?
It's a must.
Really?
Is a must. First of all, what I did, let me just tell you what I did, because some of our people are so foolish as a people. What I did is that the time that woman become pregnant for me, in the name of that he loved me, I stopped the government from taking care of that woman. I stopped her parents. I stopped any help from their people. I take care of that child and the woman. She give birth. I keep the whole record and the whole document with me. That child, nobody born of a woman here can come and claim anything about my son. That is what I have did. That's what I have done.
Okay.
So I make sure that I keep all the necessary requirements of taking care of him for myself.
Okay.
Not tomorrow if I want to go Africa with him, you come and tell me, oh, this son, we have contributed a lot. We did this to him. He's supposed to stay here. I think his life will be more better here. No, nobody can do that. When he go to school, I go there to pick him. He don't not enter bus with other children.
What's the name of your son?
You the truth.
What's the name of your son?
Destiny.
Yeah. Does he have a native name?
Destiny Chukwubike.
Okay, Chukwubike. Okay. Thank you very much, sir. That's what because some a lot of people have children also, even not even abroad, even in Africa, they name them Oyibo name. They don't get time to name their children for their native name. That one is also very bad. That's why I asked you the name of your child.
I only call him Destiny in abbreviation of his name because I had a lot of revelation when he was about to come. If you see him, you will be surprised.
Okay.
He do not look. You know, if a white woman give birth to us here, it must be all that kind, half caste, almost white.
The mixed children.
But if you see my son, you're going to believe that every prophecy that come before he was delivered, you know that they all is true. So I do not do something that I will not have the right to claim whatever thing I want here.
So
that is the mistake our people are doing.
Yeah.
I don't know of America, and I don't know a country. But
Yeah.
even this country I am, if you let them to take care of your woman when your woman is pregnant, if you let them to continue to take care of that your child when they have given her, they are paying you money because you claim you cannot work, or you claim you are so lazy, you claim that this government has a lot of money, let them be giving me a lot of money. If you do that, a time will come when they will boldly tell you that this child, we want to know what he wants to become.
exactly.
And that's your son or your daughter who is speaking language more than you. So it is very easy for them to convince him or her from you. You will be there crying. Nobody will help you. You cannot do anything. But if you take it from right time, if you cut off their hand from whatever thing that concern your son or your daughter, you
What
get
lang-
what you want.
What language do you speak with your son? What language?
It irritates me so much. I am
What-
telling
my
you,
brother, what language do you speak?
Look at. For
Ma-
over 100 years, for over so many years, they take us as a slave to this Western world. We are still looking as if the slave trade was today. It happened.
Exactly. But
Doing Black Lives Matter protest everywhere. Why we are mostly set of our problem? We are. Look at what blacks are doing all over the world, fighting themselves everywhere, in the train station, in the hotel, everywhere, killing themselves.
let me ask you now. What language do you speak with your son at home? What language?
My son is almost 5 years now, and he can speak Igbo very well.
He can speak Igbo very well.
Not only that, very well. Not only that he can speak Igbo, I do not stop in teaching him Igbo.
Super.
The only film he do not watch cartoon.
Okay.
The film he watch is old Igbo movie. That is what I download him on his phone. On
Okay.
his phone.
Okay.
Old Igbo movie. You know, when Nollywood started in Nigeria, our people started acting film in Igbo language before.
Like Mike Orinye di madam. Like Mike Orinye di
They set it to English.
Like Mike Orinye di madam now. All those
You see?
films. Like Mike Orinye di ma. All those films them.
Ụmụ fiimu akị na ụkwa ha niile, ụmụ fiimu Igbo niile ịma.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you so very
So
much.
it is very good that we correct ourselves now that it is not yet too late. We
Thank
can still correct it. We can still correct what you are doing, what you are talking about there. Now we, the black people all over the world, can still correct it. I don't know what is actually wrong with us. I don't know. Some people will just come here and they will think that, oh, this place is my fatherland. I will not go back to Africa anymore. Even if you go, you will see. In fact, it is something years he's still in abroad. For what? For what reason exactly? I want to know.
Okay.
So he want to die here, they buried him here.
Okay.
I don't get it.
Okay. Excuse me.
Disrespect you complain. They are racist. They are this. They are that.
Okay. Excuse me, Biafra. Sorry, Biafra. Are you saying now, you are not ready to take your child home for studies until Biafra is restored?
My brother, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, let us share to each other here.
Yes.
You see, Ghana people can do what we are talking about here. There is no problem.
Yes.
But in Nigeria is evil forest. Nigeria is a cursed place. You know everything that is happening there. You are on social media. You can research for your phone. You can read news. You write. You can make a research. Actually, Nigeria is not a place encourageable that anyone should take his son or her son to go and leave him alone.
But people are living there now. But people are living there.
To school.
People are living there.
If that person is going to do it, that person must have an auntie or a brother or a cousin that he trusts so much, and that person will be able to provide the needful, all the expenses, the person will be able to take good care of that son that will be able to take him to Africa, to go and learn.
Okay, thank you very much.
I do not encourage you. I will not let my son to go back to Nigeria. It's not possible. I will let him to go, but right now I cannot send him alone because his mother will ask me so many things. But I have already told his mother that what is holding me and my son here, even you, if you are willing to go with me, but if you are not willing, you will have all your rights to stay back here.
So what is holding you?
I'm not dragging you.
So what's holding you?
But what is holding us here is that Biafra is not yet restored. And she said that she knew. So I do not have any.
Okay, I do, my brother, excuse me, my brother, I do agree with you. It's your opinion to say you don't want to go home now until Biafra is restored. But I also don't agree with you 100%. That I did not agree with you 100% to say Nigeria is evil forest because our people are living there. I don't agree that Nigeria is evil forest. And sorry to say, we don't normally use such language on this program. We just like you to make your points and maybe through your points we can learn. You understand?
Sorry to your listeners. You know, I once know it that truth is actually better, but no one is actually proud in Nigeria. You may hold a passport which you are protecting because you don't want to lose it. Let me just say, but you cannot be proud of what your country is going through.
No.
Say that you are proud of
you can. Let me give you. Nobody's happy with that. Nobody's.
Then I may be looking at you as a heartless man.
Nobody's happy with that. What you are saying is, if, for example, now I have a son, we are from Africa, a lot of people will come say, this my son, I am not proud of him. Maybe you did not do well academically in school, or you're not doing well in football. The man say, oh, this boy, you don't make me proud. I'm not proud with what you're doing. But that does not take the fact away that this child is not your child. You understand now? So if what's happening in Africa is not the way we want it, it's not going well. You understand? You say we are not proud of it. Yes, it's all right. I can say I'm not proud of my child if he's not doing well in school. But I will not say my child is an evil child. Do you understand now? I just want us to get that correct. I cannot say my child is an evil child. You understand? I can never say that.
It's okay. It's okay.
But thank you very much for contributing.
Everything happening to us. Let me give you a good example why you must see Nigeria with the view that I saw Nigeria with. If you come to the United States of America today and do a census of how many Ghanaians are living in the United States of America and call out Nigerians and count them as well, you will find out that Nigerians living in United States of America is ×2 of Ghanaians who are living there. If you come here in European countries, I mean all the European countries, I do not mean Germany, I do not mean France, I do not mean Italy, I do not mean Spain. I mean all the European countries, I mean all. If you come here and call out Nigerians and call other nationalities like Ghana, like Gambia, you will find out that if you count Ghana 10, you are going to count Nigeria like 500 people. This is a fact with figure. And if you want to continue to debate on it, then I'm going to prepare and come on your program, then we will talk and we will present. I have all the evidence that you may be needing.
Okay.
I am not telling you in order to make Nigeria look bad. I am telling you exactly what they are.
Okay.
This is the reason why we lost all the respect as a people. And let me ask you again, if Nigeria is so good that life, anybody can succeed in Nigeria, will you and I be here today? Will our people be double % of world?
But it's
The
not
answer
a
is capital no.
yeah, but it's not a Nigerian issue. It's an African issue because other African countries are also here. Like you just mentioned Ghana now.
It's not. It's not when you come to where it is hurting against Nigeria, you make it African issue. You don't do it like that. You tackle an issue with the needful words so that you will.
Okay.
We don't correct issues like that. Okay. We say it the way it is. I'm telling you the truth.
Okay, sir.
It's not that I am not happy that I am here, but I am actually happy. After all, my father asked me, "Where do you want to go?" I said, I want to go to Germany because of one person.
Okay.
Because of one person.
Okay.
People who sacrificed his life fighting for Biafra war. That is the reason why I come here. When I land for Frankfurt Airport, they did a lot of things, a lot of phrases, but I did not feel it. I know it is natural. Okay. I did not feel it. I have reason. The reason why I come here is because of one of their sons who sacrificed his life for Biafrans.
Okay.
Then I come here, I work, I pay them tax, and I earn my own money.
Okay, thank you very much for your comments.
That is it.
Have you
asked yourself why Ghanaians bound their woman from traveling to Europe? Or don't you know that it is like this? What I think to you now.
Okay, that will be a discussion for another day. But today we are talking about our children born and raised here. If it's advisable to
please do more about this very program. It's helpful. A lot of people may not like it, but we are not forcing anybody. If they get the clear view of what they're supposed to be doing as a parents in order to retain their culture and their language to their children, they should be doing so. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for the contribution. And how is Germany today? Everywhere is good?
Yes, of course, everywhere is good.
Okay, good. Thank you very much. And stay tuned. Thank you. So, if you are just coming in, you are welcome. You are live on For Real program. The number once again to call in. If you are in Austria, just go direct 0699104041 and 51. The number they WhatsApp. If they WhatsApp, you can also call on WhatsApp. Because I don't get some people tell me say the thing they chop their data from Africa, so they know they fit call. So if they call, you can call. You can call on WhatsApp number or +43. That's if you know they for Austria 699104041 and 51. Edu Chineze said the caller knows little or nothing about agitation or self-actualization. These people know that Biafra is not the only people or region that is fighting sovereignty. They are just making caricature of the struggle. Like seriously, we cannot turn it into Biafra discussion. We could not digress. From the main topic. Let me read it again. He said, the caller knows little or nothing. I'm sure you are still watching Biafra. He say they say you know nothing, little or nothing. Okay, good. Because you just like I know what you mean. Biafra is just the umbrella name you use. Yes. He said the caller knows nothing, little or nothing about agitation or self-actualization. These people know that Biafra is not the only people or region that is fighting sovereignty. They are just making caricature of the struggle. Talks is cheap. Okay. The topic for today, discussion for today, what the topic say, if whether it is advisable, say children wey we born for here, they raise them for here, whether they advisable. It's a question that needs your answer, and it's not an objective answer. It's a theoretical answer that if you say yes, you explain. If you say no, you explain. You understand? Now be the question, whether it is advisable. This man, when just called now, he called all the way from Germany, and he said it is very, 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 very advisable. His son is 5 years, and not only Nigeria native, no, all this native epic film, 9 way in the world, according to what he said. According to what he said, because he watched in Peking to know more about where he come from. And na Igbo where in the speak for him. But one thing again he said, he no one carry Peking go Nigeria now because that place is not safe at all for human beings. So now can I say, okay, it's not safe at all. He say you go carry Peking go only when Biafra come, where they actualize Biafra, now you go carry in Peking go. But I know Nigeria is a country of over 200 million people, and less than 10% of these 200 million people, 9 days outside. I'll call on 20%. You know, even reach when they outside. So, and people are living there in Africa. Do you understand? Stella, he say, I don't think they really mean Aki and Popo, because Aki and Popo not be only epic films and the art. They know they art only epic, they art love film, then they art comedy, then they art epic films, then they art romance film, they art every kinds of film. Depending on the producer or the director, where they go fit in. Maybe he's talking about Mike Orinhedima back in the days. This is what I asked him. He said he also concur. Say yes, all those films in the world. Anyway, what he's trying to tell us that they try to make sure say in Peking, know in route where I come from. I need to take in Peking, go back to Africa. But the only thing that he's waiting for is for Biafra to be actualized. Then the next day, according to him, the next day, sharply, he go pack his load, carry his wife, go ahead, like living in bondage. Living in bondage itself no be really epic film. Living in bondage be epic film. The only thing in living in bondage is that they act out with native language. Do you understand? They act out with native language, but not be epic film. You understand? Epic film, all this way they act inside bush. You go see Igwe with cabinet. You go see their houses, mud houses, all those kind of things. Not be epic film. Like Things Fall Apart. I don't know, most of us don't watch Things Fall Apart. Far back. Okonkwo. All those settings. But Living in Bondage no be really epic film. Living in Bondage na native, not be native film, sorry. Na film where they act with Igbo language, native language. That's the actor. So what he's trying to tell us that he want make in child learn Igbo, which is a very good thing, of course. Which is a very good thing. I reacted to the caller because you don't go about insulting a whole nation just because you need sovereignty. Okay. Like Igodo. Thank you very much. Igodo. You like Igodo. Igodo. Oracle. All those kind of native film. So, Biafra, Sunset, right? You don't hear what he do today to talk. Maybe you are a new person on this program. This one when they talk, so that people say that I don't get this program, so to say that don't be the foundation of this program. And he knows that we don't really encourage such comments from our viewers. Though your comments was very fantastic, was very, very okay. I like it. It's your own opinion, and nobody can take that away from you. But the place where we no agree, where we disagree, be say where my viewers they talk, be say a whole nation, please, we no go insult the owners and say they are you use one language anyway. So such language, you know, somebody is for you. Or now, if they thought somebody no agree with the person, going to insult you, it's not acceptable. In fact, let the insult. So in the insult in the program, you know, they really my viewers know they like them, and me also I know they too like them. But your comments. Your comment was very wonderful. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you once again. And please stay tuned. Otimpu from Nigeria say, Kingsley Ikechukwu alarms. Are you not teaching him Igbo? Don't you dress him up in African attire? You said he visit. I like your position here. You see that your boy will have a different mentality from others who has not visited. So not necessarily means. You see this matter now. Thank you, say Emeka Otikpu now dey online. I know say the right from Nigeria and Ajegunle na the right from. No be only we when dey Western world here na this matter dey concern o. Even those when dey for Nigeria or other parts of Africa when dem born for city. Do you know that in Africa, I know some people in Nigeria when dem born for city, they don stay city like 10 years. Some even more than 15 years. They never go home. They don't know road to their papa house. I'm telling you. They don't know road to their papa house. You go there marry, born. If you ask them what be pikin name, you can say pikin name now Ronaldo. Joseph Ronaldo. Okonkwo. The Okonkwo only comes in because now the name of him papa. Some people now they even change their papa name. I'm telling you. Their children, some people, they even change their papa name. Answer Joseph Simon. So if they born Pikin, the Pikin name don't already be Paul Simon. Or John Simon. Now that kind of matter we dey talk about. Sarah John, he say Oracle 5 years old son is watching Igodo and Oracle. I don't think say the pikin they watch Igodo and Oracle make it for understand really wetin happen for Igodo and Oracle. I believe saying they talk say the son they watch all these films because of the language. I hope say you understand. Because of the language. Like when you talk about living in bondage. I think living in bondage no be epic film. But now the language when I take Atam, now waiting me, I believe from what he was saying, now make him they let him pick watch those films because of the language. When would they small really make I tell you? You know, so Yoruba people, for example, Yoruba people of Nigeria, they don't take very, very long time into theater. Before when you tell Yoruba people for Africa now theater, art and culture, and then get them back in the days. You understand? And most of their films now Yoruba language they take act them. Even up to today, Yoruba language they act them. And most their children, I don't talk about Lagos now. Lagos may be typical Yoruba land. When I talk of enter, what do you call it? Enter outskirts like Ogun State, all those inside. You understand what I mean? Children also they watch all those films. At least from there, then they know their language very, very well. Then they follow up. There's nothing wrong in that. As far as they be porn, as far as they be porn movie, the child, you subject your child to the watch. As far as they be porn movie, if not any traditional film, for me, oh, my own opinion, oh, don't get me wrong, my own opinion, I think say there's nothing really bad in that. He said this is the reason why Africa will remain poor. You now claiming that I am insulting you. I'm insulting you. I'm insulting. you call in this very program and tell the listeners the meaning of Nigeria. Edu in the challenge you. Edu the challenge you. He say in the insulting. Say make you call in and tell Nigerians and tell the viewers the meaning of Nigeria. But my brother, that is not the issue for today. There's this discussion about Nigeria or Biafra or Austria or Europe, or whether our leaders are enslaving us in Africa. It's a discussion for another day, like I said, with all due respect, sir. It will be a discussion for another day. I beg. But what I understand is that Edu is not insulting you, and he will never insult you. He knows the rules and regulations of this program. He will never insult you. But I'm sure he's even surprised that I'm allowing you to talk for this very long time and using such words. I allow you to talk in such words because I want you to finish and let me correct you and to tell you that if we are talking here, you can tell me that Nigeria is not working, Africa is not working, that our leaders are not really doing the right thing. But if you tell me that our leaders are thieves, for example, such words, there's a way you can also put it. You must not call them thief. You cannot call Nigeria a country animal where animals live. No, such words. You understand? Yes, they say this program is every Saturday. You understand? 3 p.m. So if you want it to be an issue, you can request for that. It's not a problem. Next Saturday, we can discuss it. It's not a problem because this program is not ending today, neither is it ending tomorrow. So we'll be discussing all of these issues that are bothering us in Africa. There's a reason why we came here, of course. There's a reason why we are here. And most people are not happy to be here. Any white man you see going to Africa, most of them are technocrats. You know, go say Igbo man go Africa, say they go chop aduro. Even if na Romanian man, even if na Bulgarian man, you will not see them. Because why? They are very comfortable in where they are living. But most of us, we come here to take economic asylum, so to speak. Talk all kinds of story, and white man give us chance to stay here. And most of us come here, reasons why we come here to stay here, because we want to make home better. And that is the reason why most of us are here. And if Africa is not really working the way it's supposed to work, most of us also have to be blamed for the failure of Africa, because we are the youth, and now we go repair our home. Nobody go come do it for us. So if things are not going well, we are to be held responsible. But that is not the issue. The issue now is, now we don't come here, we don't get children, we don't get married, and God don't bless us with children. And God don't bless us with children. The question is, these children where God don't bless us with now, we go leave them. Is it advisable to take that children? That be the topic, that be the discussion for today. Not a matter of Nigeria or Biafra. No, that is not the discussion for today. Even though somehow you still join. Like you said, and I respect your opinion, you say you are not ready to go for now until they get Biafra. It's your own decision. It's your own opinion. And I hope they get it soon, because we don't want to find anybody in Africa. We don't want anybody to be wanting. So it's your own opinion, it's your prayer, and I pray God answer the prayer as soon as possible, so that when they get it, you go back home to Africa. Do you understand? So anything will make us go back home, or take our children, make them go stay 2 years or 3 years for Africa, make them go learn some certain things about their originality. That be the matter we discuss for today. Before I start this program, I said, let me say it again for those of you that are just coming, or those of you that watch this program later, that what do you call it? Good shine when they give. I talk of those when they for Vienna now. Good shine when they give. Austrian government make mistake for that good shine. There's no two ways about it. There's no doubt about it. They no right people name for that good shine. It's possible to say people they thief them. It's possible to say post to self. Now postmen they even thief that thing. It's very possible. So then they carry that thing. Because once they see the envelope, they know what that thing mean. Very sorry say if you don't get it, but I'm sure they send it to everybody for your post. They send that to everybody. They send that thing to everybody. 100%. Go chop for restaurants. And I announce, say Simon Restaurant, they collect them when they for Herbstrasse 45, 16 days of Vienna. And one Imo, that is Test and See restaurants, when they for Studel Gasse 25A, 10th Street of Vienna, they also accept that. I don't know about other African restaurants, but I know say for the Prozi exotic supermarket, Prozi restaurants, those Prozi get restaurant, Prozi, they also accept them. So you can go to this place if you want to get a taste of African hospitality. Just go there and eat. I just lost my uncle 3 days ago, and announced him on this program when I start. And Kuron, Monica Nayakis is now born. Kuron Okolo, this morning, very early hours of this morning, he just lost the mother. My viewers, thank you very much for watching. This is where I'm going to draw the curtain today. And this Test and See, like I announced before, she and the husband, they celebrate their wedding on the 10th of July 2021. That is next year. A lot of party we will get this year. Many people don't they shift them go next year. So next year everywhere goes still, and we hope that this lockdown no go continue that time, because the way things are going now in Africa and Europe, it's like this COVID-19 matter, this coronavirus don't they increase again speedily. I hope so. Now they follow news, so which they don't even threaten to call lockdown again. Government don't tell them go call lockdown again if this thing continue like this. So we are still praying, say God should intervene in this matter and make the cure or the vaccine for coronavirus, COVID-19, come as fast as possible. So thank you very much for watching, and for those when they watch, please try as much as you can to share this video. And for those when go watch later, as you watch, please share the video. Thank you very much for your comments, and thank you Mr. Biafra all the way from Germany, and may God answer your prayers. I pray soon make you get Biafra so that you go fit go Africa with your child like you said. So thank you very much, and may God bless all of you. Thank you, my viewers, and God bless you. Bye bye.